Powering on. Mic on. Charging battery.
Hello. I'm over here, off camera. My game literally just crashed at 11 o'clock sharp, so one moment. I'm getting everything back up and running. Then I'll hop in the driver's seat. Okay, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I've been having this issue lately where Steam crashes, and when it crashes, basically any Steam game that's running either freezes or crashes itself as well. Yeah, I was gonna slide over here, switch the camera on right at 11 o'clock sharp. I was seconds away from doing that, and all of a sudden the game froze. And then it crashed and went right to the desktop. So if there's anyone watching when that happened, that is the explanation for what happened. Okay, driving gloves on. I just wish this camera would go up just a hint higher, but that'll all change when I move the simulator to the basement. Okay, so back in AMS2, I didn't even show the standings of the championship at the end of the last stream, at the end of the race number 1, but I mean, well, let's just take a peek here. INDYCAR 2024 season, moving on to round 2 at Long Beach. First place is Joseph Newgarden with Padua Ward right behind. All the usual front runners. That's one great thing about AMS2, and then these custom mods, people can assign basically driver skill to the liveries themselves, so things tend to work out pretty naturally. Anyways, we are right down here with 0 points because the point system doesn't quite work perfectly. You're not guaranteed a point for finishing. P21 through the very bottom position gets 0 points, and that's where we are, tied with Stingray Robb, Simon Pagenaud, and Alex Rossi. So I found out that I was kind of nervous last race that maybe 110 would be a little too high, but I found out after the fact that I can actually dial down the skill rating and up on a race-by-race basis. So I've dropped it down to 105 rather than 110. I think that's going to make me very likely qualifying near the front of the field, or possibly even on pole, just based on what I was testing when I decided to come with 105. But with 110, while it was actually a pretty average pace with the entire field, I just couldn't keep up with them when it came to pit stop strategy, especially when it started raining. So still 50% race, 105 skill level, and I can't remember if I had aggression at medium before or hard, but or high, but we're going to keep it at medium, especially with the tight confines of the Long Beach street circuit. Anyways, here we go. Let's load up this race. I'm going to do a couple practice laps just to kind of loosen up a little bit, and we'll get into qualifying. It is Thanksgiving Day after all today, so I'm going to try and fast track this as much as possible. I'm going to say no race restarts after lap 10. Because, yeah, I can't be doing this all day. I got family dinner to get to. Long Beach is another... Oh my goodness. We're raining right off the bat. Okay, well, this is just practice, so we'll see if qualifying is any better. I do have it set to random weather across the board, so we're practicing in the rain. I think it also said thunderstorm, not just rain, so... I wish you could, like, set up random weather, but not including this, for example. Like, racing a thunderstorm is a little bit extreme, I think. Woo. Hard to see where I'm going. And there's very little traction. And this could be completely irrelevant because qualifying on the race itself could end up being in the dry. And you know why I didn't start? It was crew chief. That's one thing that really sells the INDYCAR experience in AMS2 is having crew chief running in the background. It is awesome. So I'll do that after I practice a little bit. Oh man, I can't see anything. Oh. Small little bump. Oh man, these cars are ever fragile. I think these cars are... That's one thing I gotta say about this mod is I think the cars are maybe too delicate. That's one thing I've always praised about INDYCARs. The cars are a little bit more sturdy than the F1 cars, and they can afford to bump around a little bit with each other and continue racing, which, yeah, I suppose in this case probably, but like I barely touched that wall. That should have been only very minor aero damage as far as I'm concerned. But instead I got suspension damage. Way too fast for that. I'm gonna have to take the run off. Let's dial back the fuel map a little bit, maybe, for driving. Oh, wow. I think racing in the rain with this car is just not going to happen. We'll do a couple more practice laps after I repair the damage. But first things first, let's get our crew chief going.
Radio check, spotter.
There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Fuel mapping down nice and low. Oop. Bump the wall on pit exit.
Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
Yeah, everything's cold. Man, it's absolutely pouring. This is crazy. I think if I were to do this again, I would manually pick all the weather just to be, I don't know. Maybe I'd pick all the options that are somewhat favorable. Maybe I'll pick like a light rain, something like that, but no heavy rain. These are too difficult to drive in heavy rain. But put on like a randomizer for each race and just randomize it so I'm not manually picking it. Unfortunately, that means I'll know what kind of weather I'm getting into. Ah.
Right side. Clear on the right side. Your suspension's going to need sorting. You'll need to come in.
I think that's we're just hurting ourselves practicing for these conditions, unless of course these are the conditions we're racing in. Let's just move on to qualifying and hope that it's not pouring rain. Continue to qualifying. What do we got? Yeah, nice and dry conditions. Much better. Much, much better. One thing I have been doing is qualifying with a... Well, you know what? Let's actually leave the fuel load at 18 laps. For qualifying, that's going to be maybe a bit of a handicap because these AI drivers are just too freaking fast. Sorry, no. They're too... I said that completely backwards. In terms of lap pace, at 105%, I'm faster than them. I can qualify on pole if I'm really cooking it. Just for sake of interesting race dynamics when I get to it. I hope I don't get pole, but for this race anyways, I won't pull my punches. We'll see where we qualify, but I'll leave that higher fuel load just as a bit of a handicap. Because when I was testing to see how I could qualify against 105% AI, I was able to qualify pole, and I'm pretty sure I had a full qualifying, sorry, a full fuel load. I should say a full fuel load. More than a qualifying fuel load, though. It might not have been 18 laps worth of fuel, but it was certainly more than like 3 laps.
Left side. Your left is clear.
Admittedly, these are quite challenging to drive on cold tires. Well, I shouldn't say they're hard to drive, but it's very easy to lock up, and especially with these alternate tires. I'm sure I mentioned it on the previous race, but when you lock them up, that tire is basically days are numbered. Like it doesn't necessarily flat spot. I don't know if AMS2 does flat spotting. It'd be cool if it did, but it certainly does make them lock up substantially easier with every lockup you do. Ooh, they're already pulling 114.2s. That's, I can do better than that, but that is a good lap.
The leader has just done a 114.0.
And they just one-up themselves already. I think I can dip into the 113s, but that's a good lap for me.
On the right. Right side's clear.
Okay, I'll let this guy through.
Left side. Your left side is
And
clear.
I'll let Pato through as well. Oh, that's Felix Rosenquist. That always throws me off with the livery they have for Felix Rosenquist in this. It's a dark gray, and it almost looks like the black and orange of Pato Award.
23rd place.
I think like somewhere later in the season, Felix Rosenquist switched to a dark blue and orange. Tires are starting to come up to temperature. Let's start pushing harder.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Ooh, 3/4 of a second off the pace. That's not great. It's really bumpy on the exit there.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Alright, let's see where this first flying lap gets me.
16th place.
Almost in the middle.
Okay, Emmy. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
A little slidey on turn 1. Ooh, a little hot into the fountain section.
Right side.
Okay, let's car through.
Clear on the left.
Keep the tire temperatures, manage the tire wear, try not to lock up anywhere on this lap, and we'll get the next one.
Your brake temps look good.
Get out of the way of Colton Herta there.
Clear on the left.
I'll try and stick with Colton. Maybe I can get a slipstream off of him down the front straight. Ooh, not good. Really not good. Okay. Just collapsed my front suspension there.
We can't fix our suspension, mate. That's your day over.
No, it's not. This is a video game. Is Crew Chief coming through on the stream? Let me just do a quick little test here.
Radio check.
Spot a radio check.
Okay, yes it is. Excellent.
All clear on pit exit. We've got 30 minutes to get the job done. Let's get some heat to these brakes.
Oh, we got Renus VK behind us. I'll try and... Oh, man. Right. That's the person that was... Excuse me. First left through. At the end of my last lap before I hit the wall. Isn't it? Maybe not. Scrub these front tires a little bit, get some more heat into them.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brake temperatures look good.
Oh, we got paddle award.
Clear on the
Ooh.
left side.
Not a lot of heat in the tires, but I think I'm going to start pushing on this next lap. Depending on if Paddle pulls into the pits or not. I think he is. Yeah. Okay, I'll push on the next lap.
The leader's just done a 115.5. The guy behind has just done a 114.9.
What?
Watch your right side.
So the leader did a 115. That doesn't make sense. Oh, unless it was 113. But I just misheard him. Okay, I got some decent heat in the tires now. I can definitely push my next flyer, but I probably a little too close to Joseph Newgarden to really unless he's lapping faster than me, which he very well could be. You know what? Let's just chase him. I tend to be slow out of the hairpin here, so we're definitely gonna be trying to take advantage of that in the race.
The leader has just done a 114.9.
I don't know if I finished my sentence earlier, but I was thinking at one point. I know I talked a lot about that old Papyrus simulator, INDYCAR Racing 2, in my previous stream, and how Cleveland and Long Beach are my two favorite tracks. Sorry, Cleveland and Laguna Seca is what I meant to say. This is Long Beach. But I do also remember driving on Long Beach in that game.
Front tyres are
I never really learnt my way around that track back then. Like when I came to Long Beach
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
in this sim, or actually technically Project Cars 2 when I started driving this track again because this track was also in Project Cars 2.
What's your quickest lap in this session? You've just done 115.
I didn't remember it, but I don't think I was ever good at it, is what I'm saying. But I do remember driving it in INDYCAR 2. My steering was a little loose, but I want to stick this lap. Ooh, that was kind of sloppy.
17th place.
Bumped my brake bias adjustment while I was trying to tighten my steering wheel. Let's move that back a little bit. This lap is not it.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
Let's give it on the next one. I feel like that was a better exit of the hairpin this time.
B18, that was a 116.0.
Not delivering on the lap times I said I could do.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
That's a big improvement for Sector 1.
The leader has just done a 114.1. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
We're just going to keep pushing here. It's lap after lap after lap. Tires are still good.
B16, good lap, that's your best in the session. Sector 3 time is fast. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
Again, we're still just going to keep pushing. These tires are still good.
That's your best lap in the session. That last lap was at 113.8.
113.8. Okay, I knew I could get into 13s. That puts me in pole, so... Like I said, I didn't quite want to get pole just because I wanted to make the race a little bit more dynamic, but to hang on to a good finish, I think I might need a pole position start, and maybe I can finish in the top 10, maybe, because I think overall race pace the AI is going to have me.
The guy behind has just done a 113.9.
They're definitely better at tire managing than I am, that's for sure. Someone just did a 113.9, so maybe the pole might not be mine by the end of this, but
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the
I think I better do a practice pit stop in this last 5 minutes. So on the front straight,
Okay, Emmy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Right side.
Okay, practicing a pit stop here. Let's
You're in pole.
practicing for primary and pit stop.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I hit the pit request button, but it's not going to take it because this is a qualifying session. So we're just going to treat it as if I had pushed the pit request button. And we'll get a couple laps in on the hard tires.
On your left front. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Watch your speed.
Not bad. Oh, there's a repair also. I'll have to remember to stay on top of that repair thing because the car felt fine, so I don't think there's anything noteworthy in terms of damage.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. We need to get
On your left. Clear left. You got a car on your left. Clear on the left side.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I know they're not as fast, but I kind of feel more comfortable pushing the car on the primary tires rather than the alternates. So I think if I can hold my lead until my first pit stop and just ride on a set of alternates, sorry, ride on a set of primaries until checkered flag, I'd be very happy.
Car left.
Ooh.
Still there. You're clear on the left side. On the left. The left side is clear.
You've got some serious suspension damage there. Sector 2 is
Yes, I do.
off the face.
I'm gonna have to be careful of that in the race. Gotta watch those walls.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Okay. 113.5. 113.82 for me and 113.9 for Alex Pillow. Scott Dixon with a 114.0. Okay. Guess we're moving on to the race.
Pole position, 42 laps. Pit window opens on lap 1.0.
Man, 42 laps on a street course is going to be a task and a half. All right, let's get to it. 50% length IndyCar racing.
Okay,
That's
nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
so I was after. So speed limit 75 on the pace lap, on the formation lap. Let's keep the heat in those tires. Try and keep the field nice and bunched up, because especially through the tight corners, the AI tend to really fall behind. As you can see, they already have fallen behind quite a bit. We'll go through here nice and slow. I don't know why Pillow is in the green car. Like, I was sure this is supposed to be the 2023 season of liveries, but unless he changed the American Legion livery later in the season, I don't know. IndyCar confuses me with their liveries. Anyone else find that? I think I'm supposed to be starting on the right row based on what I figured from the practicing I did on this track. Just dragging the brakes a little bit, trying to get some extra heat in them. Oh boy. Okay, preparing for race start. No, I should be left row.
Go, go, go.
Oh man, did they get the jump on me? Oh, Dixon, don't crash out in turn one, please. I think I'll just let him have it. Oh man, Colton got me too. Man, what a weak start.
Oh, no, Ellie. Let's see if we can get those places back.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Man, Rossi's just breathing down my neck. We'll be right on Herta's rear wing coming out of here, that's for sure. Not Herta's, actually, but Scott Dixon's. Let's switch over to Herta here.
Pit window open, P5.
Just going to brake a little early, leave him a little room in case there's a bit of a tussle in the corner. Small lockup.
Your right side's clear.
I'm faster than Herta.
See front locking going into turn 1.
A bit of a panic brake is what caused that lock. Man, these cars are just side by side, just a rolling roadblock. Maybe I can slip up the inside of Colton Herta here. No, not quite. Let's push Tass. See if I can get alongside Herta. Come on.
Watch your left.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Still there. He's still there. Hold that line. Clear left.
Okay, let's nail the exit of the hairpin. A little slow.
The leader's just done it. 17.7. Your lap time was 118.5.
Now that they're not running side by side constantly and running a single file instead, they're definitely faster. So I'm having to push a little harder to keep pace with them.
Rossi is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.0 seconds. He's faster than you entering turn 6. That's a new fastest lap for Paolo, 1:15.1. U5, the gap ahead is now 0.2. The guy behind has just done a 1:14.5.
All right.
Don't turn it into Colton.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh man, Colton. Jeez, he bumped into me there a little bit.
The right side's clear.
This is supposed to be my teammate too. I like Colton Herta in real life, but man, his AI is really in the way.
Left side. Clear on the
I need to take the runoff area. That is way too bold.
About 28 more laps out of this set of tyres.
28 laps, really? After that big lockup? I don't think so. Oh, really?
Right side is clear. Right side is clear.
Okay. I think that calls for a restart. Man, is the stream lagging that bad?
Completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
Only 4 laps in, jeez.
That's pole. Pit window opens on lap.
Man, the stream is lagging
1.0.
super hardcore right now. Okay, let's do that. Try and smooth it out. I wonder. Is it smooth now? That's better. No, I don't think I can change it to windowed mode here. Okay. Hopefully it stays smooth and hopefully we don't get crashed out so early.
Ready.
So I know now that I need to be starting from the left lane, not the right lane. Ooh. And I'll have to, I don't know, just be a little bit more cautious in trying to pass some of the AI drivers back. Let's pull that brake bias back a little bit to reduce that front locking. Yeah, let's not go 57, let's go 58. 58-42 split. Am I on... Yeah, I'm on the fuel mapping I want. Okay, let's keep these computer drivers bunched up here a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Don't know why Pelot just dropped off the face of the earth there.
Green, green, green.
Let's defend the inside a little bit. Oh man, he's gonna take it. Dixon tried to get a nose in there too, but no, it wasn't gonna let him in. Man, Pelot just... I feel like in real life that would be a bit of a questionable move he did there. He fell way back, crossed the start line at a much higher speed because the AI was trying to catch up to his proper starting position. Like, that was, a little questionable because I did not have the speed that Pelot had going into turn 1. I mean, I backed out a little bit just to not cause an incident, but the stream's lagging again.
All right, Emmy. Pit window is open. P2.
Charging battery.
Steering wheel's a little loose again. Hopefully I can make it last until pit stop. Or let's try and get a little bit right here on this back straight. It's better. I'm okay with the pace that Pelot is going. I'm not having to push too hard, so I'm just gonna try and stick with him. Unless,
The leader's just done it on 17.9. That lap time was 17.3.
unless I need to start defending against Scott Dixon behind me there. I'm just gonna follow Pelot around. Manage my tires a little bit.
P2. You've got cold front tyres.
Lose a little push to pass to keep up to his rear wing. I'll use push to pass out of this corner as well. Ooh, Dixon's right there.
Dixon is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.4. He's quicker than us through turn 6. New fastest lap for Paolo, 1:14.5. The gap to Paolo ahead is now 0.9. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Come on, come on, come on. Trying not to push too hard to push myself into a mistake, but got Dixon really breathing down my neck out of that corner and leading onto the back straight. I feel like I'm losing a little bit of ground to Pelot. Ooh, a little dicey through there. Don't know if it was enough to see on the screen, but that back end was very slippery. I definitely felt it in the wheel. You could probably hear it on the RPM change as well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Looped it. Not good, not good.
Got a car on your left.
David Milikus is coming up on the inside. I think he's going to have no choice but to let him through. Whoa, he clipped the wall. Oh. Kyle Kirkwood's now there.
On your left. Clear on the left. There's a car on your right. Your right side's clear. Okay, Emmy.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Seventh position.
So far, so good. Well, apart from my spin.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
See if I can get underneath Milikus's rear wing by the time we get to the front straightaway again. I'll push the pass all the way down this straightaway. I think maybe we can do it. Maybe we can get a bit of a toe down the front straight. I don't think I'm going to pass him though. Yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to pass, but
Good luck, that's your quickest today. Okay, Emmy, it's starting to drizzle.
it is starting to drizzle. I hope it doesn't rain. Like full-on rain. Man, I really shouldn't have allowed it to be random. Man, that corner is tricky.
On the left. You are clear on the left side.
Not letting Lingard in. Nothing against him, I'm just not letting him in.
Watch your right.
Jeez.
Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Man, these AI pass very smart sometimes. Let's pass him back here.
Left. Still there. We're clear on the left side.
This is going to turn into a pretty slippery race, I think, pretty soon here. And then whatever weather we get come lap 10 is probably going to stick with us till lap 20. Because I left 4 weather slots, so...
V13, the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 44 Celsius. Celsius. Okay, Emmy, we've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.6.
AI is starting to break pretty early for that corner, it seems like. Really wasn't hoping for rain again. If I wasn't already really crystal clear on that. Oh man, that corner is really getting me, especially now that it's starting to get a little damp. This one's going to start doing the same right here over this crest.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
I'm going to have to be really cautious with that push to pass.
Your last lap time was at 17.3. The track temperature's falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
Gotta be very careful through this corner now. Yeah, no, not again. Welcome to the stream, Fonz. Yeah, I really should not have made it random. This is not cool. So far, I'm handling it better than the last time.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Just ignore him; he'll go away. Oh man, the crew chief app is fantastic sometimes. With me struggling in these slippery conditions, I'm not sure he will go away. They're really starting to stack up behind me. I'm gonna lose a ton of positions if I spin out. I can tell there's starting to get a bit of a sheen on the track surface from the rain. It's gonna be very, very dicey in a few laps' time. But I know the AI is gonna stay on alternates as long as possible, and I'm gonna be having a real tough time.
13th place. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 17 Celsius.
That's Paginal behind me now. Oh, I have no traction braking there.
Left side is clear.
Oh man.
Paolo is entering quite
Clear on the left.
the leader. Paolo is pitting. Locking your left front going into turn 6.
Okay. They're pitting.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. On exit, we should be in position. 20.
Left side. Clear left.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
Watch your right. Right side's clear. You got a car on your left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Damn it.
You got a car on your right side. Clear on the right.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Do I repair the damage? I might as well. Where's my pit box? Jeez.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 38.
That's my pit box there. Jeez. This is weird. I think the a bit of an overlap on pit boxes here. Yeah, I think some of them went out on wets. Man, this damage repair is going to kill me. Let's start setting up my next pit stop already, since I'm waiting here. Ooh, I only added 2 liters of fuel. Eek, I meant to add more than that. That's only going to get me to lap 20.
The lead car's pitting. We're done. Go, go. You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Paolo is leading the race. Blue flag.
That's Polo right there. My goodness. I lost a full lap. If I can stay in front of him, I can stay on the lead lap here, and maybe that's going to be tough to do, though. Man, these AI are extremely difficult in the rain.
Blue flag.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Come on, stop, car, stop. Okay, I need to get the brake bias forwards now. I'm going to turn down my fuel mapping a little bit so I can be a little more aggressive out of the corners.
You're locking your right front going into turn 8.
I can't see shit.
You're locking your fronts into turn 9.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay.
That's last. The gap to Rose increased. Ahead is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius. You're locking your fronts going into turn 1. There's an incident in turn 8. Brake hard.
Watch your right. You're clear right. Right side. We are clear on the right. On the left. Hold your line. Left side is clear.
Okay, Emmy.
Watch out. On your left. Left side is clear. Left side.
Ooh, Colton Herta just clipped the wall.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 15 Celsius. Blue flag.
You got a car on the left side. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear on the left.
Blue flag.
This is intense.
Looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. B23.
You got a car on your left. Clear left.
I bumped my fuel mapping up a little bit because I'm losing so much in terms of speed. On the straightaways. I'm not in last though. There's one car behind me. Oh! Whew. I thought that was me in the wall.
He's on your right. Clear on the right. Watch your left. Clear left.
This is gonna be me in the wall, I think.
Blue flag.
Oh no! Oh, man.
Suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
No kidding. I should have stayed stationary a little longer to force a safety car.
On the left.
Oh, man. Okay, I think that just might be race over for me. I mean, at this point. Ah. I mean, I'm not going to get any points anyways. I think I would have been fine to continue with that little bit of damage I had from the wall, but just getting plowed into by the AI.
You're locking your fronts into turn right.
I can't drive this. I think the car's done. Oh boy. Alright, well let's look at some replays anyways. Another race to forget.
Speed limit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 23, just ahead of.
I feel like that was a much stronger start than last week. This is only race 2, so there's still time in the season to make this up.
Decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Yeah, we're gonna retire the car. What time is it? It's only 12 o'clock. Man, I wish I could keep going. But if I restart the race now, I mean, there's not really much sense in me continuing this race because I'm going to be multiple laps down. I wonder if I can edit the championship to get rid of the rain now that I've already started the championship. I have an idea on how I could do that. Well, no, I don't. That won't work either. Okay, 1 second. We're just gonna retire to the pit box here.
P23. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Oh, I hate it when the stream starts lagging like that. I don't know what it is. Is this nice and smooth now? Yes, it is. Yeah, Polo just snuck up the inside of me there. Scott Dixon almost did the same. You know what? I said I wouldn't restart after lap 15, but I'm going to give it one more shot. With that rain, I don't think I can complete a full race, but we'll try, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. It's only noon. We're still early in the afternoon here.
Pole position.
I'm not done
The
yet.
window opens on lap 1.042 laps.
I'll try not and spin it. Coming onto the, what will that be after turn 1, 2, 3, turn 4, or is that turn 5? I think that's turn 5. Depends on how many corners they count the fountain section as.
Okay, Emmy, get ready.
Okay, we're gonna cheat a little bit here.
Okay, pit stop requested.
No, I don't want a pit stop. Let's cancel a pit stop. That's what I wanted. So the default is going to be my wet. Okay, whatever. Just gonna force it here. 30 laps, damage by default will be off. Primaries and fuel. Looks good. Let's default the damage to off. Alternates and fuel. Tires should be alternates. Primaries should be primaries. That should be 0 fuel. Okay. Let's close that menu.
Floor it.
You gotta be kidding me. Ugh, okay. I was off the throttle and braking early, but it just was not enough. I hate restarting like this. It looks bad. Okay. Let's focus a little bit more on keeping the tires warm. That might have been part of my problem. Steering wheel's nice and tight. Ooh, almost hit the wall there. That's not good. Drag the brakes a little bit, get some heat in the brakes. So this time, unless it's like a lap one like this most recent restart, unless it's a lap one crash, any more crash outs, that's the end of the stream for today, because it is Thanksgiving Day. I do have places to be, but otherwise we're going to race this to the finish is the plan. Whatever result we get is what we take.
Green, let's go, let's go.
A little late on the throttle there. Oh boy. Wow, 3 of them through like that. There's another one on my outside.
On the right side. He's still there.
Colton,
Right side is clear.
jeez. Took a little bit of suspension damage there, but it's minor. I can feel it.
Looking pretty bad, mate.
No, it's not. It'll be fine.
Watch the right side. Hold your line.
It's not great though.
We are clear on the right. Got a car on your right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Oh, Emmy. Shocking start. Come on, get it together.
Left side. Clear on the left. On the right.
Colton's pitting for the damage that he got from bumping into me.
Window is now open, P5.
I think we're gonna... I don't know, I'm debating whether I should repair that damage when I do my first pit stop or not. So far I'm leaning towards no, but we'll see.
Got a car on your left. Your left's clear.
Use that push to pass a little bit. We're gonna get Rossi on the straight.
The leader is just
Ooh.
17.7. The guy ahead's lap time is at 118.0. You've just done a 17.8. The guy behind has just done a 118.0.
On your right. He's still there. Right side is clear.
Alright, Emmy, don't let this guy distract you.
Watch your right side. Right side is clear.
Fastest lap for Paolo, 114.2. The car in front has just done a 114.6. The gap behind is now 0.9.
So far I'm not minding this suspension damage too much.
Car right. Right
Less
side
than
clear.
ideal, but it's handling okay.
You're looking your right front into turn 8.
There's a car on your right.
That was slow through the hairpin.
Hold your line.
Oh,
You're clear on the right.
jeez. Not good, not good at all.
Oh no, Emmy, your suspension's completely knackered.
Yeah.
Nothing can do that. Yellow flag, safety car is out.
Oh man, street
Stay
tracks are
behind,
so
okay?
hard. Man, I did a 30-lap race the other day. No problem
Safety
at
car
all.
is out. Pits are now open.
Do I give it one more go? I'm gonna give it one more go. Because at this rate, I'm probably not gonna get a finish anyways. But I'm having fun still. As much as it might not look like it. Really dicey out of that hairpin on throttle with that suspension damage I had, and yeah, I just couldn't keep it under control and into the wall. And I did that more than once too. There's just that last one was a little harder than the other ones. Thanks for sticking around with all of my sloppy driving, Fonz. When things are going good, I'm keeping pace with these guys okay, but I just need to keep it a little cleaner. There's just no margin for error on a street track. It's killing me. Clearly, I've got the pace. I qualified pole with a tenth to spare. I think I even had more in me still. Oh, my camera just died. Ooh, 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 ooh. 1 second. Sorry for bumping the microphone there. Just swapping a battery on the camera. I thought I had enough battery to last the whole stream, but I guess not. I don't know why I thought that. I never do have enough battery for the whole stream. Hey, I'm back. If I can make it to lap 20, I'd be happy. I just want to know if the rain is going to go away at lap 20 or not.
Go, go, go. Just been handed a drive-through.
Oh no, really? Okay. Let's keep this first lap clean. I'm not going to let Scott Dixon through. We'll serve that penalty. Probably come out around...
Follow, Paolo.
Oh.
Got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Safety car. Haven't seen a safety car yet. Okay. Wonder what happened. I might as well serve the pay. I'm gonna wait till the safety car actually comes out, because I think the safety car is gonna be guaranteed 2 laps anyways. So we're trying to serve the penalty under safety car.
Pits are open. The leader, Paolo, is pitting.
Interesting.
All right, Emmy. The pit window is now open.
I don't know why I'm getting so much lag. I'm getting huge lag spikes right now. This is the first time I actually experienced a safety car in this game. Safety cars are a pretty recent addition to AMS2. I've only heard good things about it actually, and in the next update, I believe they're getting different safety cars for different racing series. Like right now, the safety car is always this Camaro, but if I understand correctly, Formula USA, so like all the INDYCAR based ones, I don't know if it'll apply to this mod as well, but it'll be getting a C8 Corvette. But like the European series, get like the Mercedes AMG. All the historic races get a Porsche RSR as a safety car. There's a specific safety car for go-karts and for the truck racing, like the semi race trucks. Okay, let's do my drive-through.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Pit exit closed. Oh no. Pit exit was closed. Probably gonna get a penalty for doing that, I guess. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't have to serve another penalty.
Okay, Emmy, get ready. Safety car's coming in.
Ooh!
We're running behind the safety car. Green flag.
On the right. Clear on the right side.
You're looking your left front, braking for turn 10.
I don't think I'm gonna get a penalty for that. We'll see.
E13.
I didn't get a penalty for exiting the pit lane. Thank goodness.
On the right. Your right side's clear.
I'm still curious what caused the safety car. Must have been some AI crashing further back.
Watch the right side. We are clear on the right.
I'll have to read your comment later, Fonz. Ooh! Ooh boy. I thought I was going to be into Scott Dixon's rear wing there.
You're looking your left front into turn 1.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Yikes.
Come on, Emmy. Keep pushing. Watch out, on your left. It's still there. Clear on the left. You got a car on the left side. Still there. Clear left.
It's starting to drizzle.
It's only at 5. That's really early. Oh man.
Right. Right side is clear.
That's your fastest lap.
Watch your right. Right side's clear. Right side. Right side's clear. Got a car on your right. Clear on the right side.
I got a bit of a tap from one of them. It bent my suspension a bit. Oh,
Your suspension.
On the right side.
they bent my suspension a lot.
Watch your right. Clear on the right.
You're locking your left front into turn 6.
Ooh, this is going to be extremely difficult to drive.
He's on your right. Still there. Clear on the right.
I'm going to need damage repairs when I make my pit stop. I don't want to pit now because I know I'm going to have to pit for wets before too long. So I'm just going to have to wrestle with this bent car for a little while. That was a very gentle hit, but yeah, I think the damage is too high. Fonz, I'll read your comments when I get to the pit lane there.
E14. The track temperature is falling. It's now 45 Celsius.
This thing is... There's no
Your left is clear.
There's no center on the steering. It is all over the place. This corner is definitely my kryptonite on this track. It's catching me out every time.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Your right side's clear. Watch your right. Hold your line. Still there. We are clear on the right. On the left. Clear left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Very challenging to keep this car under control at high speeds.
Has increased. It's now about 5.9.
Gotta be very delicate with the steering. It's very darty. Like when I turn it just a little bit, it's like whoo, turning a lot. Once I'm past that point, it feels pretty normal. It feels like a pretty extreme turnout, toe out.
We've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing.
Left side. Hold your line. Your left side is clear.
Having a hard time defending with this car as mangled as it is.
Right side. Clear on the right.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Left side. Still there. The left side is clear.
The gap to Edison behind is now 0.2.
right side. You're clear right. Left side.
I think he's gonna get me this time.
Left side.
Yeah, he's got me that time.
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure. Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. You're quicker than us through turn 1.
He's on your left. He's still there. Still there. Left side is clear.
The driver in front of us is Armstrong. B17.
I'm losing so much time with this. I think it's time to pit.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Might be a bit early for wets, but I can't do the suspension anymore, I don't think. What I should have done is maybe tried to abuse the system a little bit and keep my car stationary to force the safety car to come out, because the traffic was all blocked by me anyways,
Car on your right.
and then pitted in for my damage.
Right side is clear. Oh, no. Car on the left. He's still there. Clear on the left side.
Expecting clear track on exit. We should come out into position 23. A few seconds in front of Ericsson.
Car left. Still there. Clear on the left side.
I'm getting huge leg spikes still. I don't know what's causing them, but
Car ahead is Rossi.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive this like this.
Watch your speed. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Okay, and track bar, or roll bar I should say. Let's soften that rear one just a little bit. I think the pit lane was closed
Air
because we
temperature's
were
decreasing.
fast in the
It's
safe
now
car.
17 Celsius.
I kind of thought so, but I slowed down to make sure the safety car was
Getting
behind.
now. Looks like it's getting harder.
And wreck might actually get out of here in 23rd. But yeah, it didn't really.
All done. Go.
That wasn't too bad. It seemed like it showed up as clear the seconds I crossed the line, and it complained I crossed it under closed.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. Blue flag.
The lag is just atrocious.
Your left is clear.
Blue flag.
Left side. You are clear on the left side.
The leader is pitting now.
Ooh.
23rd place. The gap in front has increased to 16 seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 37 Celsius. Paolo is now leading. You're locking your left front, braking for turn 1.
Ooh, yikes. Okay, let's dial back the fuel mapping to medium.
You're locking your right front into turn 5.
Okay, we're gonna use the fuel mapping almost like traction control. Keep it nice and low for some of these corners, and then slowly ease into it on the straightaways. Ah. Is that bad?
You've got some serious suspension damage there.
Okay, it is that bad.
On your left. We're clear on the left side. You got a car on your right side. You are clear on the right. Car left. Clear on the left side.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 15 Celsius. Watch your speed. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P24, just behind P22. The track temperature's falling. It's now 34 Celsius.
I don't know why it's doing tires. I don't. Well, no, it's my own fault for doing tires. Sorry, back to the pit lane exit thing. I'm not sure it actually did open up because I crossed the line and it said, "Oh, follow safety car." But like behind that, you could see you crossed the pit exit while it was still closed. So I was kind of like, ah, dang, I'm gonna get a penalty for that. But surprisingly, I didn't. This is still a race to forget, I think, unfortunately.
Go, go! Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
I'll have to experiment with it a little bit. Maybe I'll force some safety cars in a quick race and see what would have happened had I waited for the pit lane exit to open. I was thinking it was wanting me to queue up at the back of the grid, and I was gonna sit and wait until it opened up, but my nose crossed the line. I'm like, okay, well, across the line, I might as well just keep going. I'm still kind of learning the ins and outs of this simulator, but I have to admit, I do really like the way the safety car functions. In this, it seems better than some other sims that have it, which aren't many. I don't know how it works in the F1 games, 'cause I haven't played one in a good while. But R Factor 2 has one, and it's pretty good. And in fact, I think this one's actually quite similar to R Factor 2's.
It's now 32 Celsius.
The only thing I wish it did is wish it actually had the safety car leading the formation laps. Whoa, I completely lost sight of where I was going in the
You're out of track limits there.
rainy windscreen I have. Let's move that brake bias back forwards a little bit. So I got 59 liters of fuel.
Acknowledged.
No, I didn't mean to hit pit request.
Okay, Emmy. Expect traffic when you exit the pits.
I'm not pitting.
24 between Pedersen and V14. You're locking your right front going into turn 8. You're locking up your fronts a lot.
Paying more attention to my pit menu than I am the track.
It's now 13 Celsius.
I'm just getting my pit menu ready for when I come out of the pits.
Front locking going into turn 9. Blue flag. Getting harder. Take it easy.
I will get better at racing in the rain. This rain is
We're clear on the left side.
getting a little more intense.
Clear left. Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear on the right.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius. We're seeing front locking going into turn 1.
No kidding.
Blue flag.
You got a car on your left. Clear on the left
That
side.
guy just drove
Got a car
right
on your
into
left
me.
side. Clear left.
Oh man.
He's on your left. Clear left.
Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
Man, I love the idea of racing against AI, and as good as the AMS2 AI is,
Clear on the left.
they still suffer from the same problems that so many other sims suffer from.
Left side.
I think that's it for today, unfortunately. I think I might have to turn the... I don't know, do I turn the regression down even further? Is that the problem? Like, I was hardly even moving. There's no way he should have seen me. I don't know. Weird. That's gonna retire me in 3, 2, 1. Retired. Okay. Next race is
Rahal ahead is pitting.
Indianapolis road course, I believe.
It's now 11 Celsius.
Yeah, like I said, a race to forget.
It's like a fucking monsoon here. Watch out.
Ooh, I guess I have swearing turned on what's it called? Crew chief. All right, round 2 of 13. New standings. Puts Pato Award up on the top. Woo, go Pato. Colton Herta doing okay. I got 2 points for qualifying on pole. There we go. That's something, I guess. So the only people behind me now are Stingray Rob and Simon Pagino. All right, so next race, we are moving on to the Indy Road Course. Yes, Indianapolis Motor Speedway Road Course. That'll be fun. Does it not show a flag? I didn't even notice. Interesting. I don't know. Before I exit, I'm going to take a quick little peek here. Let's go. Boop. Oh, I can change my name. It should United Kingdom. Ah, I didn't know I could change my name. I'm going to change my name. Oh, this keyboard's not hooked up. I'll do that before the next race so it doesn't show up as my screen name anymore, because it always bugs me a little out of place with a screen name and amongst a grid of proper names. Cool. Learning more and more about AMS2 with every race. All right. Thanks for watching, Fonz. It's fun having you around as always. We're going to get one of these races, I promise. And after the Indy Road Course, we're doing the Indy 500, which I guess is technically going to be the Indy 250 because we're doing 50% length. Whew, first oval race is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a very, very tough one. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. See you all next time.